Welcome to my Vivid Hair Boutique and Blow Dry Bar creation video. For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to take you on a little pictorial journey that'll take you from the very beginning stages of creating the salon to the way that the salon is today. Before we even began this project, there were months and months of preparation. First, we created a very comprehensive business and marketing plan. Then we had to find the perfect building and location. We were really fortunate to find an en suite surrounded by windows with a beautiful patio. The interior of our new space was just an empty shell. And the ceiling full of fiberglass insulation, I think, was one of our biggest challenges. Here's a little panoramic view of the rear of the salon to the front of the salon. And another big challenge was where to put functional workstations with all the window space. Now, with our keys in hand and our municipal permit, we were ready to go. Next, with the help of design software, I was able to lay out the entire salon within my computer. The software worked brilliantly to help us utilize every available inch of space. We then used sidewalk chalk to lay out our plan on the actual floor of the building, then placed patio chairs where the salon stylist chairs, blow-dry bar, and shampoo units would be. Once we were happy with the layout, it was then time to start building walls. So next is framing. Here you can see the framing of the staff room, and you'll also notice against this window is a black film that I used in order to hide the back wall of the storage closet. It was really exciting to finally see the walls go up. Here in the staff room, if you look up above, you'll see a mezzanine that we built for extra storage. We'd also house 2 hot water tanks, the bathroom, storage closet, and there would be a small kitchen. We then created a false ceiling using a T-bar grid and then added drops. I began by building the drop frames on the floor and then raised them up to the ceiling. The drops were then suspended by aircraft cable that were hilted to the ceiling above. Eventually we found it was easier to build the drops in the air rather than framing them first on the ground. Next, we x-rayed the concrete and cut the concrete so we could put the plumbing into the floor. The plumbing is for the shampoo units, the washroom, and the staff room where the washer dryer would be, sinks, dishwasher, etc. Now what's missing is I had to cut the lower half of the staff room walls and remove them in order to cut the floor and install all the plumbing. Those walls were going to be replaced once the concrete was in place. Now that all the plumbing's in place and everything's been pressure tested, the concrete was now poured, and I've replaced all the lower portions of the staff room walls. Here you can see we've added an extra electrical panel, ran all the wiring, and then all the ventilation was installed. We then began painting the ceiling above the T-bar. It took us a week and 20 gallons of flat black paint in order to cover the whole thing. It was then time to finish the electrical by installing all the rough-in kits, run all the wiring, alarms, installing hot water tanks. We then insulated all the walls to the staff room, as well as sprinkler systems were put in, and then we could finally sheet in the drops. Once all the drywall was in place, it was now time to add the corner beads. And once all that was done, everything was taped. And after the taping, the drywall mud was put on and sanded. Then it was time to get started with paint. Here you can see the drop for the blow-dry bar and our staff room along with the color wall. And now the floor is being installed. And within the floor we installed our logo right at the front door. Now the fun began as we sheeted up the windows, installed lighting, installed pull-down blow dryers, and next it's time to build the front desk. Meanwhile, back in my garage were 2 Italian shampoo units that we couldn't wait to have installed in the salon. They had been sitting in our garage for an awful long time. And here they are on the floor now, and they'll be installed. Here's our color wall, which we built, and our couch for the reception area. Next, we built glass shelves suspended by cable. Here's the desk again, partially built. Now you can get a better idea of the salon with the chairs in. And here's the front door letting everyone know we're going to be open soon. Behind the shampoo units you can see a shelf that was built for towels. Here's the color wall that's being stocked with product. And the staff room is slowly coming together. And here's a good look at the salon so far. To pass an inspection, we installed plywood countertops, which would soon be replaced with granite. Here's the blow-dry bar. Our product shelf is now stocked and completed. The front desk is almost completed. The cabinets still need to be finished, however, it was time to remove the paper from the windows. It took a while for all the lighting to arrive, so if you look here we have regular light bulbs for lights at the styling stations, but those would soon be replaced. It was then time to get the artwork completed for exterior signage. The signs were to be placed at the front of the building, the rear of the building, and also at the side of the building. Our logo and store hours were also applied to the front doors. So now it's time to take a look at a few of the images before and afterwards. Here's our front desk before, during, and the completed front desk. The wall stations before and after. The blow-dry bar before, almost there, and after. Here's another image of the blow-dry bar. The front couch and reception area. And our shampoo area. And the processing area. Our chandelier, which took months to find. And there you have it, a completed Vivid Hair Boutique and blow-dry bar. Thanks for watching.